Coming up, the New Yorker facing scrutiny as motivations behind some of their Kavanaugh investigations are revealed. Tom Shillue and Kat Timpf here to weigh in on this brewing controversy tonight. Next. There are some serious new questions tonight about the origins of the New Yorker story about the second accuser, Deborah Ramirez, who said that Brett Kavanaugh harassed her. Jane Mayer, who co-authored the controversial report with Ronan Farrow, prompting new scrutiny with these remarks about her own work that suggest that she had a larger agenda. Quote, I knew that key issues would be whether the judge had a pattern of similar behavior, since that helps establish who is telling the truth when there's a standoff, and whether there were credible corroborators on either side. Knowing this is why Ronan Farrow and I were so alert to the significance of other accusers, such as Deborah Ramirez. Her allegations showed that if true, yes, there was a pattern of misconduct and likely another side of the judge. Here now, Tom Shillue and Kat Timpf. Both are Fox News contributors. Both Byron York and Lisa Booth called this out today, essentially saying that they were looking for a pattern, but when what they were looking for didn't show up in terms of evidence, they wrote the piece anyway, Tom.
Yeah, they were alert. They were very alert to other accusers. By alert, they mean they were phoning everyone who ever went to school with the guy, and so they were searching anybody out. I think that the funny thing is a lot of people are saying, oh, well, his reputation is going to take a hit for this. I mean, I'm not impressed with the guy at all to begin with. You know, just because his first story had the guiltiest guy in the world, Harvey Weinstein. But we know how he does business. He's shoddy. So, who am I talking about?
You're talking about Ronan Farrow.
Ronan Farrow and her, and they obviously had an agenda. And the whole thing, they're not alone, though. It's not just them. It was the entire press. They went all in on this, and they were, you know, legitimate people were combing through his yearbook and talking about devil's triangles. It was ridiculous.
All right, I want to get in these other two topics real quick, so I'm going to put Hillary Clinton's soundbite up, because Hillary and Bill are going on the road. Live Nation, which is a huge concert promoter, is promoting the Hillary and Bill show, and you can spend hundreds of dollars to go see them. And here's a preview of what you might hear.
You cannot be civil with a political party that wants to destroy what you stand for, what you care about. That's why I believe if we are fortunate enough to win back the House and/or the Senate, that's when civility can start again. But until then, the only thing that the Republicans seem to recognize and respect is strength.
Strength and dirty politics are completely anathema to the Clintons. And she can't wait for them to win so that she can return to civility. But until then, Kat, all bets are off.
That's such a joke, because if you want to actually have a dialogue where people are going to listen to what you have to say, then you should probably be civil with them. Because I don't know about you, but if someone starts calling me names or someone starts being a jerk to me, I stop listening to that person, because I love myself, and anyone who loves themselves should have that kind of respect. Speaking of people who love themselves, you don't love yourself if you're spending $745 to go see Hillary and Bill on a Saturday night. If you don't know what to do with a Saturday night other than that, hit me up. I'll send you a few ideas, guys. There's plenty of fun out there in the world to be had.
Do you think people are going to be like going on to StubHub to buy tickets for the Hillary and Bill Live Nation concert tour?
I think I'd rather go see Miley Cyrus.
I would love to see Miley Cyrus.
You would? Okay.
Absolutely.
Miley Cyrus is an excellent performer.
Okay,
yeah, absolutely.
Who's a good one that would be really
That was
fast?
easy.
Okay.
Yeah, give me another one. How about Kanye West?
Kanye, I would see, yeah, I mean, obviously, I'd rather see anything but Bill and Hillary, other than the curiosity factor, because seeing them together, that's the only thing that's going to sell tickets.
That would be interesting, actually, the dynamic, and see what the chemistry is like on stage, like when you go to see any good band, right? Yes. You're always looking for that, the interaction between the band members. So Kanye West is headed to the White House, I believe, on Thursday. Here he is on SNL, and he's going to talk about some serious topics with the president. Remember this?
And so many times I talk to, like, a white person about this, and they say, how could you like Trump? He's racist. Well, if I was concerned about racism, I would have moved out of America a long time ago.
Wearing the MAGA hat on stage at SNL, Kat, and now he's going to talk about manufacturing and prison reform with the president.
Right, a lot of people are talking smack about how Kanye's been acting recently, but he has a meeting with the president. I would say to all these people, what's on your agenda for the next coming week? What's on my own agenda? I could say, I'm going to go home, I'm going to order a salad, I'm going to eat it, I'm going to watch the Mindy Project. Not that exciting. So I'm not going to be one talking smack about Kanye West. And a lot of things he's talking about are very important issues, like prison reform. That's a very important issue to me and also to a lot of liberals. So the liberals that are all upset about this should be happy because Kim Kardashian had some success in getting President Trump to use his pardon powers, so they should be happy to see this.
We'll see how it goes. Tom and Kat, thanks, guys. Good to see you. So that is our story on this Tuesday night. Let us know what you think. Tweet me at Martha MacCallum using the hashtag #TheStory. We'll be back here again tomorrow night at 7. Tucker Carlson coming up next in D.C. Good night, everybody.